Should I play music? I don't really know. Oh yeah, I guess I'll play music, but I'm doing my nails. I don't know if anyone's going to join this, but I have homework to do, but instead of doing homework, the nails are getting done. That's what we're doing instead. I also have to do my Duolingo. Well, I have so much to do. I don't know why I'm doing this, but like I already started, so we're just gonna continue. Okay, that's very loud. But anyways, I'm gonna do my nails. I have one done. Hello guys. Also, I'm done with track, so now I'm gonna be like home every day after school, so I'm actually gonna make like vlogs and stuff when I get home, which should be nice. But I'm also kind of like still, I'm not really sick anymore, I just like my voice is weird right now. But I still need to decide what design I'm gonna do for my nails, which I think I'll just do a solid color, because that's kind of what I'm feeling right now. But right now I'm just like gluing on the actual nails. Like it comes in like these strips, and then you have to like take off each one and then put the glue on it. And then I have the little like LED light thingy. So that's my after school activity instead of doing homework and actually being productive. But it's okay because, yeah, I just don't feel like doing homework. But hey guys, welcome to live. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on live because I never really do this for that long. I just get bored, especially because like I don't have a lot of like people, you know, like maybe if I was doing this with like friends or family it'd be more fun. But when I'm alone, I mean right now I'm just doing my nails, so I was like I might as well just go live, because I haven't like posted in a few days, and I feel kind of bad like not post. I used to like try to post every single day, like during Vlogmas and stuff, and I've kind of like fallen off of it since then because of just like how long it takes to like film and edit every video. So yeah. Your hair is so pretty. Thank you. I straightened it. I actually have like naturally wavy hair. I usually do heatless curls if you see my videos, but I did straighten it because it is kind of easier to just like have it straight and then it's just like easy, you know? Because I'll just like, basically when I have my hair straight it just means that I didn't do anything when I was first washing my hair. Like I just washed my hair and let it air dry, and then it was all curly and messy, so then I'm like, oh, I have to do something with it, so I just straighten it once it's already dry. When is your next long form vlog coming? Okay, so here's the thing. I was going to film one today and do like a day in my life, but the issue is, basically, I don't know if I talked about this before, but I have a quad injury. Like I literally tore open my muscle in my quad on my right leg, and I'm limping, walking around everywhere. And I also woke up late today, so I was like, you know what, it's fine, like I won't film it, but I am planning on filming a day in my life, like a school day in my life at some point this week, probably on like Wednesday, maybe tomorrow, it really just depends. And I also want to film like a morning routine, after school routine. Now that I don't have track, it's a little bit easier, because I don't have like as much like time constraints or like where I need to be and stuff. But I think there is something I have to do after school on Wednesday, so I don't know if I'll do Wednesday actually. I might just do tomorrow and just do a day of my life, and then I'll do like a morning routine or an after school routine, because I feel like that would be fun. And those always do really well, like morning routine, after school routine, and day in the life. Those are usually videos that people like the most. So that's what I'm planning on doing. But yeah. But I'm trying to think of like video ideas to do, because I feel like I kind of do the same thing every time. Like I do like a morning vlog or like a day in the life, what I eat in a day, and things like that. Like I feel like it gets repetitive after a while, but at the same time I know that people like. Okay, I don't know what happened, but it cut out for a second. I don't know what happened, and it just kicked me out for like a second. I'm gonna plug in my phone so that hopefully it's not because it like died or something. But it didn't. My phone didn't die. Okay, I just want to tell you how much I enjoy watching your morning routines. Thank you. I love when you guys watch my videos, like when people say that like they like watching my videos or like it motivates them, because honestly it motivates me to continue to like post and film videos. So it goes both ways, you know. So yeah, I'm really glad it like helps people. But obviously, like it's for entertainment also, and like I try to be like more productive. It like helps me to be more productive also when I'm filming videos and stuff, and I'm like, okay, wait, I should do this because then it will be like more productive. So I guess it kind of like helps me also to post productive stuff. Um, but yeah, um, yeah, but if you guys have any like video ideas, make sure you like let me know because otherwise I'm just gonna keep posting like the same videos. I know like they are like doing like decent, but if you guys have any like specific video ideas that like I don't usually post or haven't posted or like maybe not in a long time, Bible study video, I would and I should. um, the only thing with that is like, well, number one, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I'm like not as qualified to do that because like I became Christian on my own, so I feel like I don't have as much like background knowledge of that kind of stuff, and so like I could, but I don't know if like it would be. Oh wait, I forgot to measure my nail before I. It's okay. But yeah, that's a good idea though. I will definitely look into that. Um, but like Loki, I need to get on that because I haven't been consistent with my Bible studies. Also, which I did talk about in like one of my long form videos. I think my most recent one I talked about that, but um, I definitely need to lock in on that. Scrapbooking. I also need to get on scrapbooking. That's one, like, I've low-key been slacking. But I did, I have been reading. Like, I was reading a book, the one that I got in my long form, what is it called again? It's like that blue one. Better Than the Movies, that's the name of it. It's actually decent. It is kind of like a cringy romance book, but I still read it anyways. Oh, I'm not done with it, but like, I'm mostly done with it. And it's a decent book, but I was getting into reading, which I guess is good too, but I'm just trying to find stuff to do that's like not scrolling on my phone because that is a bad habit I have. Do you have any tips for eating healthy consistently? Because you seem uh right. So I actually don't eat that healthy. I'm gonna be honest, like most of my videos, yeah, I do like try to eat relatively healthy, but like if I'm being straight up honest with you, I just had ice cream like an hour ago. Um, like a decent amount of ice cream. So it's definitely not perfect. Hi Giselle. Yeah, I'm definitely not perfect with eating healthy, but what I would say for like tips, um, is basically giving yourself like days where it's okay to go off track. Like weekends and stuff, I don't really care what I eat. It's more during the weekdays that I try to focus, especially because I have like school and stuff, so I want to make sure I'm like fueling my body with like healthy food so like my brain can function properly and everything. Especially when you're taking hard classes, but even then it's just like you want to have protein at your breakfast and stuff so that you don't get like hungry during the school day. And also have like lunch really late. So um I have to like not be starving at school all morning. So I bring like snacks and stuff and I try to keep them like relatively healthy. But as for like tips, I would just say like have a few snacks that you know that you like and are relatively healthy. Um, so like I love these True Bars. You've probably seen them. I love these so much and like these are my go-to. Okay. And they have like protein and fiber and stuff, and I like them. So it's good to have like on hand, and I can just like grab them if I need a snack or something. I love your coffee recipe. Thank you guys. It's actually so simple, but I kept getting people asking how you make it, and I've been getting comments saying that they like the recipe and they're starting to make it every day, guys. It's like my everyday recipe. I do try to like switch it up sometimes. I make a blueberry latte, and then I also tried the banana bread latte, but that wasn't my favorite. I do like it, but I don't know. I definitely like more caramel, brown sugar, vanilla, that kind of thing in my coffees. Fruity coffees are fun every once in a while, but I'm not a huge fan of banana in my coffee. So, but that is like trending right now. I do see a lot of videos of people like making banana bread lattes and stuff, so I tried it out, and it's like pretty good. Um, um, do I like matcha? Uh, I can't, like, I feel like I can't say that, like, honestly, because, I did try it once, and I did show it in a what I eat in a day. I've had matcha, like, twice, and both times I didn't like it, but at the same time, the first time I got it from Dunkin', which I feel like is, like, not really, like, a solid contender, like, you can't base it off of that, because Dunkin' is so inconsistent with their drinks. And then the second time I got it from Starbucks, but I got like a healthier order, and I got it with almond milk, and I don't usually drink almond milk, so I wonder if that's also what threw it off, because it did taste a lot like almond milk. So I feel like I can't give an accurate thing, but maybe I'll do like a matcha review and like get like a small, because I accidentally did get a venti, because like that's my default thing in the Starbucks app, so they gave me a venti of it, but I took like 2 sips of it and then threw it away, which was a waste, because it was like $7. But maybe I'll get like a tall, you know? That would probably be a better idea. But yeah, matcha sounds so good, it's so aesthetic, and I really wish I liked it. But maybe I just haven't found the right, like, order, you know? Because some of my friends really like it, and they're like, yeah, they just love it so much, and I'm just like, I wish I liked it. I really want to try thing that I like. But that was the same thing with coffee. Like, I really didn't like coffee that much at first, and then I basically just like kept experimenting with it, and then for a while I had like a solid like recipe for coffee where I just made it with like creamer and milk and stuff, but it was just so high in sugar, and I'm not okay if it keeps kicking me out. I'm gonna be so mad because I don't know what's going on, but it keeps kicking me out. Anyways, as I was saying with my coffee, it took me a while to find a recipe that I really liked. So I had like the creamer thing for a while, but it just was a lot of sugar, and I didn't want to have that like the first thing I'm drinking in the morning. So I made like the brown sugar shaken espresso. It was a little bit better. Okay. Um, let's see. Could you do a makeup tutorial? My makeup tutorial is really simple. In my morning vlogs, kind of like show it, but I can show you the like things I use. I also have the face retouch on, so that's wait, let me take out the face retouch. Okay, this is what it looks like without filter. So like my skin, I have been picking at my skin, so it is kind of like, I mean, I have like a few acne scars and stuff because I always pick at my skin. It's something I always deal with. I can never just like not pick at my skin. But this is like no filters, so I do have like skin texture and stuff, but when I put it on, it's like, wow, like flawless. No, but the products I use, I have this thing, which I got sent in PR, but it's like, it's this Korean brand of BB cream, but it's like tinted BB cream. I think BB creams are tinted, or like it has SPF in it, so it's like a sunscreen BB cream, and it's kind of like dark, like that, but I just do like a thin coat of it, so it's fine. And then I really use cheap products like that. This I got for free because it was sent to me by a brand, but I think it's like I think it's under $15. It's on Amazon. I think you can find it. The brand is called Misha. I think Misha, Missha. Perfect Cover BB Cream. That's what it's called. And then this is e.l.f. regular concealer. I just use regular concealer. And then the bronzer I use, it is broken right now, but it's the Revolution Ultra Cream Bronzer. I mean, like, yeah, I literally just get the cheapest stuff I can find at Target. And, like, honestly, you don't need expensive stuff to have good makeup as long as you have a good base and stuff and you wear skincare underneath. I feel like that's the biggest thing because otherwise my makeup will peel. But I can do like a full in-depth thing, but otherwise I show all the products I use like in my morning vlogs and stuff, so if you like look at those closely you could probably see it, and then if you have any like specific questions on like what a specific product is, then you can like maybe comment it under that video and then I'll find it from there, because I have like the YouTube Studio app, so whenever I get a comment I'll get like a notification, or like when I go into the app it'll like show all the comments I haven't responded to. So I'll be able to see it if you have like a specific question about like a product. But if you get Starbucks, get the lavender matcha with that fruit milk. I don't like lavender though. I don't know. I just don't like lavender. But I have heard the triple berry matcha is good. So I think it's like a similar one, right? Because isn't the matcha or this lavender like what's it called? Like their spring collection or whatever. I just don't like lavender stuff, like flavor, especially floral flavors, but, yeah, of course. Where's your sweatshirt from? This is from Addicted. It's like, it has this flower here, and then The back is the same thing. It's just like a giant version of it, of a flower that's on the front. I got it on sale actually. It's only like $18, which, yeah. Um, what design and color are you doing for your nails? I'm gonna do a solid color, I think, just because I don't get, like, I kind of get sick of designs and stuff, and they just take so long to do, and I have homework to do. Like, I really should be doing homework right now, guys, but, I just don't do it, and that's a bad habit, but it's the end of the school year. I have 4 weeks left, so I'm kind of just, like, I don't even care. Okay, I don't have Spotify Premium, so if you guys hear an ad, just ignore it, like, I just need to, like, X out of it, and then, anyways, yeah, I only have 4 weeks left of school, so I'm kind of just, like, quitting at this point, but I have to keep going. I have my AP test in, like, 2 weeks, and then I have, like, a practice one in 2 days, so I really need to, yeah, but it's okay. I want to try the triple berry, but you're scared. I feel like that's not scary, though. I feel like lavender is, like, scary, because isn't that, like, a more rare flavor? I also wanted to try the ube one, but it's just so expensive for no reason. I don't know why they're so expensive. I guess it's because it's like a handcrafted drink, or it's like. But I always try to do the hack where you order like the espresso in a venti cup. I always try to do that, and then it like always turns out bad. So I low key just end up ordering the expensive one anyways, because they actually make it right, and it's not like just a bunch of milk, or they like leave half the cup empty. So I hate when they do that. But I haven't really gone to Starbucks in a little while, so maybe I should go. Um, And yeah, my brother drives me to school. So it's basically, here's the thing, because some people get really confused about like why I don't drive to school even though I have my license. Basically, me or my parents both have their own cars, but then my brother got his car when he got his license. And my parents don't want to buy me a separate car because my brother is a senior. So he's going to go to college next year anyway. And so I'm just going to like get his car basically next year, or we'll resell it and then get me like a different car, but we'll just like keep one car extra, you know. So that's basically why. But favorite artist or favorite song? Okay, this like it sounds really boring and like basic, but I really like songs by Drake. And yeah, I don't think he's like a good person or whatever. I don't really know. I think like pretty much every music artist has like bad stuff, but music, I like Drake's music. I also like country music, which is definitely controversial, but I don't like every country artist. It definitely depends. But let's see like what my most recent people. I also like Don Toliver, some songs by Don Toliver, and Olivia Dean. But I really just like the trending songs, honestly. And then once I get sick of them, I just like kick them out of my playlist. Um, but it changes a lot, definitely. I'm not putting that effort until finals. Do you like Taylor Swift? Uh, I don't know. I used to really like her when I was younger, but I don't really have like an opinion on her. Don't people like hate her or something? I don't know. People. Oh, there's like Swifties. I think there's like drama with. I don't really know the specifics of it, but I like her music relatively. Like her new music, not as much, but I liked her older music, especially when she still made like country music and stuff when she was younger. I do like those songs a lot, and like the Fearless album, I like those songs. What's your favorite drink to make? Uh, Probably like coffee. I mean, that's like the drink I make the most. I got the Dr. Pepper creamy coconut, and we have one can left. And maybe I just don't like having them late in the day because it's like 4:30. So maybe I won't have it, but maybe tomorrow I'll have it. But yeah, either coffee is probably number one favorite drink to make, and then if I'm not like making it, but like having is like Dr. Pepper. I love Dr. Pepper. Um, Another do you like matcha question. I answered that earlier, but I like I said earlier, not like I don't know if I really like it or not because I feel like I haven't gotten it from like a reliable source yet. Because I've just tried like weird orders or like got it from like Dunkin', which I don't think is like a fair thing. But I just don't want to buy like a whole kit to make it at home in case I actually don't like it. But the times I have gotten it, it kind of tastes like grass. And also the times I've gotten it, it's been like clumpy. And I heard that's like a sign that's like it's not good. So they like didn't blend it right. Maybe because I got it in the morning, so it's like a rush, so they don't have time to like fully mix it in. What state do you live in? I live in Colorado. Yeah, if you guys like, it's actually I don't know if it's like safe to show you guys in the window. I'm not gonna do that, but right now it's like kind of storming outside. But Colorado is really crazy with its weather. It's kind of like known for that. Um, yeah, the weather's always like, I mean, it was like 80 degrees a few days ago, and then today it's like 30, and like storming all day. So, but I do love it. We live kind of in the mountains, so it's nice. Um, Hi Jazzy. Playlist. I have my Spotify. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's linked in my YouTube channel. I believe it is. If not, let me show you what my profile looks like. I mean, it's really easy. You just search up Penelope Alice, and that's what it looks like. I have 27 followers. Yeah, but that's where all my playlists are on. And the one I'm listening to right now is summer 2026. But it like, there's only a few songs on the playlist, so it like adds recommended ones. You know what I mean? Because I think there's only a few songs on it, so it also adds like recommended songs. That's what Spotify does. Okay, let's see here. Do you do dance? I do not do dance. I did dance when I was like younger, but that don't really count because I didn't really do it like competitively. Should I start a YouTube channel? Yes. If you want to start a YouTube channel, you should start one. Like, there's literally no reason not to. Like, I was embarrassed at first. I do get embarrassed when people like bring it up in public. But it's really like, if you want to start a YouTube channel, if you are interested in it and it's your passion, like, obviously you should start one. I've never really caught you on live before. I've been following you for like 9 months in your family. Thank you. I'm so glad you're here. Okay. Yeah, a lot of you guys have actually been here for a long time. And like, I always get like new followers, but I feel like it's like slowly comes in. And like, sometimes I get like, basically if I get like a video that has like a lot of views and stuff, I'll get a lot of followers at once. And like, sometimes like there's like less people. But for you guys have been here for a long time, like, thank you for being here and like supporting my channel. I hope you guys like see improvements in my videos. I feel like my editing has improved quite a bit. Okay, let's see. I don't know why that one got held for review, but yeah. What did you start? Is it what did you start posting first, or when did you start posting it first? Because what I started posting first is pretty much the same thing I post now. Like, I haven't really changed my style of content that much. Like, the editing has like improved and stuff, but relatively same video. But when I started posting was about a year and a half ago, I think. Because I think it was about a year and a half ago. So it was like during freshman year, but I wasn't really posting consistently until like a couple months ago. Like, probably 6 months ago is when I actually started posting like every day. Like over the summer, last summer. Okay, I'm glad some people are noticing a difference in my editing. What are these questions? Bro, if you found a box of kittens, would you help them? What? Racist comments are not allowed. What? Hello? Sir? Guys, sometimes weird people get on lives, and I don't really know. What the heck? Like, what? I don't really get that. Like, TF. How do I, like, remove them? Can I remove a person, or can I just remove... Okay. I don't really know. I'm just timing out people. I don't even know how to do this. I just, like, there's always, like, creepy people. Yeah, I can't like block them. I can just like take away their ability to comment. So that's I guess what I just did. Um, where to buy good hoodies from? I honestly I don't have that many clothes, but if I am like if I do have extra money on hand, I mean this one's from Addicted. It's like a decent if you're looking for like affordable ones. But it's not like obviously the best quality. Where else do I have hoodies from? Amazon is also good if you want like good hoodies. Um, but uh, what else? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like Amazon is honestly where I buy like a few of my hoodies are from Amazon. Addicted. Yeah. Um, how do you manage your time for school? Uh, like in the mornings or like for homework? Cause like in the mornings I low-key just get up and get ready for school. I wake up like an hour before I need to leave, or like a little bit over an hour before I need to leave, so it like gives me enough time to get ready and everything. So I'd say like that's how I do it. But like manage my time after school, I don't really manage my time. I mean, if you can tell I'm doing my nails right now, I should probably be doing homework. Do you have any pets? I don't remember if I've seen any animals. Yeah, I show my dog in like pretty much every video, but I have a dog. That's it. Um, he's like 7 years old, I think. He's really cute. His name's Pike. Aerie got a secondhand lens, I'm not sure. Yeah, Aerie, I have like 2 or 3 things from Aerie. Um, they have cute stuff. What sport do you play? I do flag football in the fall, and then I did track in the spring the past 2 years. I did cross country in middle school, which I do not recommend. um, but yeah, I did, or track, my last meet was on Saturday, so I'm done. I'm out for the season. Also because I'm injured, so. But either way, I wouldn't be running, or I wouldn't be like competing anymore. Like competition season is over for me. Uh, uh, is track hard to type? Okay, I just like dropped a nail. But to answer your question, is track hard or tiring? I guess it kind of depends. Like what you do, events and stuff, like what event you do, and also if you, like, I don't really know. It is like, okay, compared to other sports I've done, it's not that bad, but it really depends on your coach. Because, like, last year, we had a coach that was a lot more, like, laid back, I guess. Like, we really didn't do that many workouts and stuff. We were, like, if anything, undertrained. He definitely was, like, making sure not to overtrain us. And then our coach this year, like, it's not that crazy either. Like, the workouts and stuff aren't that crazy hard. But it's definitely like more work than last year. So I guess it would depend on your coach, but for the most part it's not too bad. But some days they make you do hard workouts. So cross country in middle school. Oh, elementary is worse. Or actually no, middle school is worse because you actually do races. I did it for like 1 year in elementary school, but then COVID hit, so we all know how that went. But I did not like cross country. It was not for me. Well, actually, I liked it at the time because I thought it was fun at the time. And looking back on it, but I would low-key just like skip everything. Like if there was ever like a if there was ever like a workout or something, I would just not put in like max effort. I didn't really care. Is it hard to make friends in freshman year? Um, I guess it would depend because I went to basically like if you follow like the schools that connects oh shoot, I just like got glue all over my skin. But most of the people that are at my high school went to my middle school, so like I know them from middle school. There are like a few people I became friends with that didn't go to my middle school, but like a good chunk of them I already knew. Do people recognize you at school? Yes. And it's like fine if it's from a girl, I like don't care, because like girls are nice and like, relatable and stuff, but if it's like a guy, it's like so embarrassing and I like shut down the conversation immediately because I don't know, I don't really like talking to guys, if I'm gonna be honest. But especially because I try to embarrass you for it. but it's not like a bad thing though, like people recognizing you, because I mean it just shows that like it's recommending it to people your age and stuff, so I guess it's like fine. Has anyone here done cheerleading? Oh, I think that is maybe it's like a general question. I haven't done cheerleading. um I feel like cheerleading would be fun though. It seems like a fun sport, but it like I have friends that do it, and it's like um they have practice every single day. It's a year-long sport. Like, you'd never have an off season. I guess summer is like kind of an off season because you're not at like sports events, but you still have like practices, I think. So it's like a year-long commitment. And it's really competitive, like tryouts and everything. Um, what else? Favorite scent of perfume? I don't know. I literally just buy uh um favorite scent of perfume. I don't know, like vanilla. Uh I'm trying out, and I'm scared, so I wanted to know if anyone has tips. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure, like, if you're doing it in high school, I know it's definitely more competitive in high school than it is, like, anything else. Or, like, if you're doing, like, uh, comp, comp, competitive competition one, it's definitely, like, harder, but, I mean, you can do anything you set your mind to, and I think it's fun. I mean, I probably wouldn't do it, but I would do, like, palms, which is, like, a dance, kind of. It's, like, cheer and dance. If I didn't do like the sports I already do, you know, because that would be fun. Uh, yeah, that's a lot of sports. Soccer, tennis, and volleyball. Isn't soccer and tennis spring sports? So you'd have to do two sports at the same time. That's that's impressive. I'm low-key not a sports person. Like I'm competitive, but I don't love like sports all the time. Like I do sometimes, but it's not like my passion, you know? I'll do it to stay in shape and for the like social aspect and like improving myself and everything like that, and also because it's kind of like an important part of high school, but I'm not 100% sure if I'll do track next year because it's just like it's not really my thing. Or like it is, but like I don't know, I'm just like once you're injured it kind of like Alice, who are we saying hi to? My name is not Alice. That is my middle name though. um Hold on. I'm trying to like do this at the same time, and I keep like getting glue all over my cuticles, and I don't want to like get whatever it's called, the contact dermatitis or whatever it is, where you like cure glue to your skin. So I'm trying to like be careful with this. Okay. Soccer since I was 2 years old, but I do club for tennis at school. And yeah. So I feel like tennis is definitely a less popular sport though. Um, but like volleyball is definitely popular at my school. Soccer is generally pretty popular too. Um, but yeah. But tennis seems like it'd be fun, but it seems like hard. Like pickleball is fun, but it definitely is probably like a lot easier than tennis because it's like um, the court is much smaller and everything. Okay, this is I don't even know what to do. If I get contact dermatitis, you guys will know why because this glue I just like I keep flooding my cuticles. Okay. I like hiking and working out, but I'm not very good at sports, so I wouldn't say I'm like uncoordinated, but I just don't like sports. If that makes sense. Like I don't know. I feel like it's just because there's constant pressure to like be perfect. Like I don't know. And it's just like I have to instead of like going home after school, I'm like, oh, I have to go to practice. Like I don't. Oh, that's fine. Like I actually I don't really mind my middle name. I know some people are like weird about it, but I just made it my like channel name because I know I'm not the only one that does that. It is hard though, yeah. Okay. Another weird person has joined. Okay, I'm now onto my thumb. Yeah, also, well, and the other thing, being on national team is anxious, and I feel like, yeah, but even, like, track, like, stresses me out, and it's, like, I don't know if it's, well, also, I guess, well, it's not even, you're not even, like, on a team, because it's not, like, people are even relying on you, but it's definitely, like, more, or I feel like I feel more pressure when it's, like, a team sport, but even when it's not a team sport, I don't, like, I liked track for that reason, because it's, like, individual, but also, I feel like there's pressure as you get older to, like, be better, because if you're still on, like, JV when you're, like, a junior and senior and stuff, it's, like, embarrassing, you know, so that's why I'm, like, then if I'm not perfect, it's, like, oh, well, that's just, like, embarrassing. But obviously there's, like, that's, like, not deep at all, like, or it's, like, not that serious, but if you know what I mean. But I still don't know what color should I do for my nails. I have, like, a whole pack with, like, pastels, so I think I'm gonna do one of those. I was thinking of doing, like, a baby blue, but I just want to do, like, a plain color, I think, because it doesn't take as much time. But what are your hobbies? Obviously I do sports. That is one of my hobbies. And then right now I'm doing my nails, so I guess you could consider that a hobby. Scrapbooking I also do. I like watching videos, and I eat. Right, that's me too. That's my hobby also. I eat a lot. Reading, I like reading, but I'm more picky with books than, you know what I mean? I don't know, I get really picky with books, and if I don't like it right away, then I probably won't read the whole thing. That's just, like, I don't know, it's just, I'm not very patient with books and things like that. Do you listen to K-pop? I do not. We were doing so well, but you were scared to. I really like this song right now. Don't judge my singing abilities. Also, I did choir in middle school. Never, never going back. That was like, no. What are your top favorite skincare products? I kind of just have the same skincare routine as, like, I have for, honestly, years. I never really change up my skincare routine because I feel like my skin is too sensitive to constantly be changing products and everything. So I do La Roche-Posay is, like, the brand I use for everything. So, like, La Roche-Posay cleanser and moisturizer. That's, like, pretty much it. And then also, I also do castor oil on my lashes to help them grow because I had a period where my lashes were falling out. So I use castor oil. Oh shoot, I just pulled that nail horribly. I'm gonna have to restart this one. I didn't, yeah, no, like, I can't really hide my emotions, so, like, it says you looked a little disgusted. Help, I think that's, like, when they're asking about K-pop, but, like, okay, basically, Huntrix, K-pop Demon Hunters, that stuff makes me laugh. Like, I don't mean it in a rude way, because I know that some people actually really do like it, but I just see so many cringe videos of it that it's just, like, it makes me laugh when I think of it. But I don't know, I don't like K-pop music, but I obviously don't, like, hate on people that listen to it. You know, like, you can listen to whatever you want, just like some people don't like country music or whatever, like, it's, like, to each their own, you know what I mean? But I just, like, with, like, that movie that came out, like, K-pop, you know, I mean, I don't ever, like, watch anything like that or, like, listen to music like that, but, yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Okay, I'll remove this guy. Don't you guys worry. I thought I like already did, but maybe I didn't. I did choir in middle school, but I loved it. Like again, like I liked it at the time, but for some reason, I don't know, I get like secondhand embarrassment when I'm like going back and I'm like, wait, I did that in middle school. Also, my choir teacher was like Loki, she like hated me and she would always give me the bad parts and like I was also in the musical in middle school and we were in Frozen. We did Frozen and this is really embarrassing to admit, but she made me a troll. I had been in her choir for 3 years and she made me a troll. I was with all of the sixth graders, all the kids that have literally never been in a choir. They did not know how to sing, they did not know how to act, and I was put with all of them, and I was basically their babysitter, and I had to be a troll. So I guess that's part of why I say I don't like it because I just didn't like my teacher. Um, do you like Noah Khan? Um, I liked him at first, cause like yeah, but like again, so many artists get overplayed. That's what I hate about like social media and like the radio and stuff. Is like if I hear a song too many times, like it could be a good song, but just the fact that I've heard it so many times, it's like I'm kind of just like ready to not listen to it anymore. So like no con songs I did like at first, and I do think they're good songs, but I just can't listen to them anymore because I'm so sick of hearing them all the time. But he's definitely like popular now, or he was like a year or two ago, or like last year. I'd say he was probably really popular. That's when I like first like really started listening to his music more. But like I said, I just kind of like if a song is overplayed, I just don't like it anymore. K-pop 1800s. Sure, okay. Uh, yeah, I don't really know that many like K-pop demon or I keep thinking of that. I'm sorry. Every time I see the word K-pop, I just think of K-pop demon hunters, and it's just like, but no, I haven't really like listened to other artists. What do you use on your hair? I wash my hair every 3 days. I'd say like basically just find like whatever works best for your hair. Like for me, I have like kind of wavy textured hair, so like if like washing every day is just like not doable for me. It's just like too much work. So I do every 3 days, um, and then like okay, what is this weird song? I don't even um, and I use what do I use? I use Head and Shoulders shampoo because I get dandruff. Yeah, I do, and then I use Native conditioner, but I don't always use conditioner on my hair since I also use a leave-in conditioner afterwards. So, yeah, it is embarrassing. It's really embarrassing that I was a troll, and I have like second embarrassment to this day because they would take pictures and videos, and I really wanted to quit the musical because of it. Okay, why are we asking the same question? I don't use anything on my hair to make it long. It just grows because I don't cut it all the time. I cut my hair like every 6 months. It's older album rather than 6 season. Yeah, I think it was probably Stick Season that like I don't really like that song, or maybe it's like an album, but I feel like that's like the song I've been listening to. Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah, again, like I do like I like Sabrina Carpenter songs, but there's only certain songs I listen to now because, and I like don't listen to them all the time. Like sometimes I have to skip them because they're just like so overplayed, you know. K-pop, bad appearance. Okay, bye. Thanks for asking questions. Take you for edit shorts. Bro, it takes me so long, but that's also because I'm a perfectionist. It takes me like hours to edit shorts, which I know is like that's crazy, but it honestly, it really depends though, because sometimes it can take me like an hour if I'm lucky, and then if I'm procrastinating and I'm being a perfectionist, it can take up to 3 or 4 hours. So, now imagine long form, like, it takes me a long time to edit, but maybe I just am slow editing. Um, Espresso, oh my gosh, yeah, really. Um, yeah, but espresso, I don't really hear it anymore at all. I feel like at the time that it came out, it was so, like, so overplayed. Okay, why does this person keep saying say hi? Said hi. Um, what is the key to staying consistent with your videos? There's not really a key. Consistency is just posting all the time. So just trying to post every day or every other day. That's what well, actually, I'm like kind of bad at it now, but like Vlogmas, that was helpful. I feel like when everybody's posting, when all the creators are posting like every day during Vlogmas, it kind of keeps you motivated to keep posting. But there's no like key necessarily. It's just like if you want to be consistent, then you just keep posting. What's your favorite hobby? Favorite hobby? I don't really know. I don't know if I have a favorite hobby, but I kind of just do whatever. Like I kind of hyperfixate on stuff, and then I'll move on from it. Okay, Spotify is just playing whatever songs it wants, and it's really making me mad. Hello, that was but, but yeah. Reading or journaling, those are good hobbies. I definitely am trying to get more into reading because it's like good also like for your intelligence obviously because you're exposed to more like vocabulary and like writing styles and everything, but it's just so hard for me to stay consistent with that. Like I'll be on a reading kick and read like a bunch of books in like a month, and then I just won't pick up a book again for like another year, which is really bad. But like obviously I'll like read the school books, but like reading my own books for like ones that aren't like for an assignment, I have a really hard time finding books that I will like actually stay consistent and read. And like journaling, yeah, like journaling is another thing. I like journaling, but I just can never stay consistent with it. Makeup tutorial, it's really easy. It's on my videos if you watch them. Yeah, literally. Well, I think that's kind of like how it's gonna go though, with like people, as people like are joining and leaving, like they'll ask a lot of the same questions. But like makeup tutorial, I have posted. Well, I don't post like a specific one where I'm like reading each thing, but I literally get like everything is from like Elf or a cheap thing from Target. Like all my stuff you can get from Target for like under $10 or less, low key. And then I just do like BB cream, blush, mascara, and sometimes concealer, and that's pretty much it. How do you stay motivated to eat healthy again? I mean, I don't like force it. I just kind of like, I try to eat healthy because I know it's good for me. I feel like knowing the reasoning behind it is what's important. But it's also important to like fuel your body. Like sometimes I see videos and people are eating like 2 meals a day, and I'm like, I don't think that's healthy. So right now I'm actually trying to be in a slight cut. So if you notice in my what I eat in a days, I'm not eating a bunch of food because I'm in a slight cut because like for summer, like walking in, but I just like um but yeah, it's just like if you notice that I like have less food in my videos, that's why. But like I'm still trying to fuel my body, but just like I'm in a slight deficit for summer, just so that I can like reveal some of like the muscle I've been building. Charlie Abercrombie. Why is everyone doing that thing? Why is it saying said hi? Or maybe it's just like an Android. I'm not really sure, but shout out to Charlie Abercrombie for their 16th birthday. That's a good accomplishment. Hopefully you're gonna get your license, because having your license is like the best thing ever. And now I will like refuse to drive with anyone else in the car because driving alone is just like on top. Bedazzling. My guys talking about bedazzling. Yeah, my sister has a bedazzling kit. Let me know if you guys want to see that. I don't know. I feel like the bedazzling is fun. I don't really do it that much though. I've done it like twice. Here we go with another ad. Okay, that's exciting. I love how you're typing in all caps. I love the enthusiasm. Yes. Sorry, I'm like low energy because I just had school all day. But yes, I'm very glad that you have a driving appointment, and I hope that you pass your driving test. I mean, actually it depends on the state, but my test was super easy, so good luck. Why is... Okay, here's what the nails are looking like. I have all the tips on. I've been doing this for like an hour. I have so much to do. Yes, of course. I feel like most of my viewers are like around my age, so everybody should be getting their licenses soon. Like this summer, I'll be driving around. I'll try to like vlog in my car, but like it's like illegal, so we'll see how that goes. But like when my car is stopped, obviously. Okay, all my tips are on, so I need to figure out what I'm going to do. Don't be scared to start driving. Trust. Like it's fun. And also, I have driving anxiety, but it's like it's not, I don't know, I guess it really depends. But don't be scared to drive because it's like it's fun. And also then you don't have to like ask your parents to drive you everywhere. But yeah. Well, she probably has her permit. Lanes are confusing. What's confusing about lanes? Guys, I can give you advice because I have my license. Hold on. I'm gonna go find what's it called? My nail polish. Also, I have a quad injury. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but I'm like limping around walking everywhere, so that's why I'm sitting down for the majority of this. I don't want to accidentally kill someone in there. So, yeah, so basically, if you follow the rules, you should not be killing anyone. No, but like, trust. I have been hit by a car before. Let me know if you guys want a story time. I was 5 years old, and I did get hit by a car, and I did go in the ambulance, so let me know if you guys want that lore. But for lanes, how do you know which lane to go in? I always stay in the right lane, because the right lane is a slow lane, and I drive the speed limit. Like, I'm usually going like 5 over, but I'm not someone that's like crazy speeding, so always go in the right lane. If in doubt, use the right lane, because that's just like your best bet, because people will probably try to cut in front of you using left lane, or like pass you in the left lane. And then obviously if you're turning, you need to go in the turning lane. So like, and always use your blinkers, and always like switch, or like check your mirrors, look over your shoulder. All those things are things that they're very like careful about on the test. So story time. Okay, I'll give you guys a story time. So basically people are always like in shock when I tell them this, because I like bring it up so casually, but I'm like, it doesn't affect me now, like because like I'm 11 years ago, like that happened 11 years ago, which is crazy, that I can remember stuff that happened 11 years ago. I don't have like super good memory of it, obviously, because I was 5, but little story time in case you're wondering. Basically I was 5 years old. It was the summer before kindergarten. I wasn't even in kindergarten yet, and I was crossing the street that was by my house, and there was no, well, there was a crosswalk, but there was no lights. Wasn't like a traffic light. It was literally just like, what's it called? Like the pedestrian, like white lines, like rectangles on the road. So like, it really wasn't that like, and, I started crossing the street, and I don't remember if I was the one that wasn't paying attention or the driver wasn't. I do know that the driver was on her phone. So I do know that much. So it wasn't my fault really. Or like, like what the police decided, it wasn't my fault, because you always have to yield to pedestrians when you're driving. So basically I was just like crossing the street, and it was like it was, each side of the road had 2 lanes, so it was like a 4 lane road. And so when I was like, as I was crossing, I went across the first 2 lanes, and there's like a median in the middle, and I like stopped there, and then I was waiting because I also had a nanny that was like with my little sister in the stroller, and then I started crossing the other 2 lanes, and then as I was crossing those 2 lanes, there was this car coming, but it looked like it was slowing down, so I was like, okay, it's fine, I'll just keep walking, like they can obviously tell that I'm right here, right? Like, right? You think. No. So I kept walking and the car kept going, and the tire hit my leg and it hit my knee, I think, and it like completely like scraped off a chunk of my knee, and also it hit like the stroller wheels somehow. I wonder if my nanny like was trying to come up to like help me or something, but it did hit the stroller as well and broke our stroller. So there was that. And I fell on the floor, and I'm pretty sure I like fainted or like passed out. I also fell on my back, so like my blood or my back was covered in blood because my back got scraped up from like the gravel. It was, the road hadn't been like redone in a while, so it was like not very smooth and everything. So like my back was all bloody, and like people were walking their dogs by and stuff, and they saw what was happening, and like they like called the police obviously, and then also the person that hit me obviously could like feel that they just hit somebody, so they called the police also. And then ambulance came and police and everything came, and I got put in the ambulance, and they brought me to the children's hospital. They did like an x-ray and everything. I have never broken a bone. I did not break a bone, which they were all like shocked to hear, because usually when you get hit by a car, you get some damage, right? Especially because they were going like 45, 50 miles an hour. Actually, I don't think they were going 50. Maybe they realized at the last second. I mean, they're maybe going like around 40 miles an hour, maybe a little bit less, but I think they slowed down a little bit, but it was already too late by the time they'd already hit me, you know? But yeah, that was basically what happened. And then I was in the hospital, and they took an x-ray, nothing was broken. They brought me back to the room. I was there for a few hours. They gave me a bunch of like popsicles and stuff. Like for me, it was like, I'm fine. But obviously, like the hospital bill is not fine. Like ambulances are expensive and everything. And so my parents were kind of like mad about that. But yeah, that's kind of the story. And then like um, both my parents worked full time at the time as well. So they like were trying to figure out who could pick me up from. Actually, maybe it was on the weekend. I can't really remember. But basically that was what happened, and then I went home, and I had to basically just keep changing out this like bandage. Like I had like a gauze on my knee and stuff, but I didn't break anything. It was just like it was just a really bad cut, like a deep cut. But I lived to tell the story. So yeah, that was a little like character development before kindergarten. Um, okay, back to the driving lessons. How do you switch lanes without crashing into other cars? Um, you basically don't crash into other cars. No, you have to be very aware all the time when you're driving, and obviously you'll get better at this, like, as you're driving and everything. Um, and, like, yeah, you just get better with experience, you know? And so, at first, yeah, it's gonna be, like, hard and, like, stressful when you're switching lanes and everything, but as you get more experience and everything, like it's gonna get easier. So what you have to do is always check your mirrors. So like when you're about to change a lane, you check your mirrors, um, and you also check over your shoulder and everything like that. So they always are like the driving instructor is always very like cautious about that. And driving instructors will also like tell you if you have things you need to work on and if you're not changing lanes properly. But basically, your parents are supposed to teach you everything. Like at least that was the case for me. Um, but yeah, just like they teach you that in like driver's ed. Um, TF, guys, I just like I can't. But yeah, that would be my advice. What is your favorite mascara? Honestly, telescopic. Oh my gosh, guys, if I get another weird comment, I'm actually gonna crush. I don't even know what timeout does, but I'm just putting it on. I don't know if I have a favorite mascara. Well, actually, maybe telescopic. Did I say telescopic already? The one I use right now is not telescopic, though, because, this was like $7. It is CoverGirl. So, it was just the cheapest one I could find. I don't think the mascara okay, so here's my, like, thing. I think that it's not the specific mascara you use. I think it's like the technique of like how you curl your lashes and like how long and thick your lashes naturally are. That like affects how your lashes will look. Like mascara, like yes, if you have a bad mascara, it will look bad, but like there's so many good mascaras out there that all work about the same. Like I've tried so many different ones. So at this point, I low key just take like the cheapest one. I like the ones that kind of have like a angled brush. Oh wait, I could have. You know, it's fine. Um, my hoodie is from Addicted. What blush do you use? I used for a while, I used this Wet n Wild one, but it's called the Mega Glow Stick, and I have the shade Peach Bums, but it's, sparkly, so that's not always, like, I don't always like that. But then I got this one at TJ Maxx, which is the one that I use now, and it's, like, not sparkly, and it's just, like, the same thing. It's, like, a stick cream, you know, like that. It's kind of like a dupe for the, what is it, Rare Beauty Road? I don't really know, but it's from TJ Maxx. So I like cream blushes though, because I feel like they just blend a lot easier. I like powder blushes too, but I feel like they kind of just like disappear with the rest of your makeup. So that's why I don't really use anymore. I would have people control the chat, but like I would only do that if it's like people I know in real life. You know what I mean? Like not that I don't like trust, but like I just don't really know. You know. Oh, my feet are freezing. It's actually so cold. Is anyone else like the weather is so bipolar. Like it cannot decide if it wants to be cold or hot or yeah, cold or hot outside. Like one day it's like super hot and the next day it's freezing and then there's just no in between. I hate it so much. Okay, we need to decide what color I'm gonna do because I have a big UV lamp, but I'm not using it right now. I'm using my tiny one because my big one is, I don't really know where it is actually. But it was raining for me, yeah. It was raining today. I don't think it's not raining right now, but it was raining earlier today. But here are all the colors that I have. So I feel like we have a good um variety. Basically the one I did last time was this one. It was this baby yellow. But blue, yeah, I was thinking of doing blue, but there's just like so many options. I think I might do this one because it's like a baby blue. And then there's also like this one, which is like almost like it has like a violet or like a more purplish tone in it. But I don't like that one as much. There's also like slightly dark ones or like kind of ones that look more teal, which would be cute too, but I don't know. I feel like light blue is a good, like, solid one. And then I have this thing, which is kind of like chrome, but like it's not. Oh my gosh, bro, literally, my sister always gets into my stuff and then she doesn't close it. And then my nail polish dries out. Really hope that one did not dry out. Yeah. I would say it's like pretty similar to that blue. It's not like exactly, but it's like that. But like see there's like this one which is like slightly darker. Or like I don't know if it's darker, but it's like or it's like it's brighter. You know, and then this was kind of a teal. So those are kind of the colors I'm looking at. This summer I want to do fun nails. Like look, I have this pink that looks really bright and fun. I would want to do fun designs in the summer, especially because I won't have to be like going to school and like playing sports as much, which I don't know what I'm going to do this summer when I'm in France. But I'm going to France for a month this summer. And I know that sounds like everybody's dream, and I'm not complaining obviously, but it is like yeah, I'm going to have to like I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do for that. And like being gone for so long. Oh wait, where did my music go? I was listening to music earlier. But I think it's just like, okay, I thought it was like maybe connected to a speaker. I have allergies, so my nose is constantly just like dripping and I just can't do this. But I'll show you guys the results. My nails are done, obviously. I think I'll film my day in my life tomorrow. I think I'll do like my day in my life, long form, tomorrow. So we'll see that. Can't wait to take pictures of their sites. Bro, literally. Like, I'm actually so mad though, because I had the perfect digital camera. It's the one that I took my profile picture with. It's the one that I've taken so many pictures with. It's such a good camera. I got it from my grandma for free because my grandpa, who has passed since, but he had that camera, and it was such a good camera. And I broke it when I was in Texas on the first day because I dropped it on like stone. Okay, is this a good color? I feel like it's good. I'm wondering if when I layer it, it won't look as light. But, yeah, they're so expensive for no reason, bro. And, like, they used to be cheap, but now that they're, like, popular and everybody's, like, wants a digital camera, it's just, like... Okay, I feel like I don't think I did these enough, or shaved these out enough. A 5K today? That's impressive. I am proud of you for that, because 5Ks are actually a lot. Like, it sounds like not a lot, because obviously there's people out there running, like, what, half marathons, full marathons, like, that's, like, insane. But 5K is still, like, hard. So, good job for doing that. Thank you. I love your outfits. One I want, Amazon is $200. Yeah, the ones I've seen are, like, yeah, 200 at, like, the least, so, like, what is it, like, the G7X? That one's, like, oh, why are they so expensive? I actually don't know the exact price, though, but yeah, they take such good photos, so it's, like, is it worth it, you know? You get really good pictures. I ran a 5K race on Saturday and got second place. Good job. That's, like, literally, 5Ks are actually hard. Like, I try to run the whole time, but by, like, the end of the second mile, I'm ready to be done. And, like, I ran, like, 2 miles a few days ago, and, like, I was actually dying on the last, like, point, whatever it is. Like, the last, like, half mile, I was just, no. And that was only 2 miles. So, 3 miles is just crazy. My hoodie is from Addicted. There are 10,000? 1,000? I can't count the zeros. I'm not lying, literally. Are you referring to the cameras? Or, yeah, I think so. Yeah. The only 5K I do is the turkey trot every year. I used to do more because obviously I did like cross country. But, you know, since then, like when you're not training for that, it's hard to just jump right back into it. Because like, the time I ran was like, I can't do sub 30. I was at like 31 minutes? I think I was at 31 minutes. That's like a 10-minute mile pace, which I guess is not that bad for 3 miles with no training. But it's just like my parents like to do it because they're very active and they're just like, you have to do 3 miles on Thanksgiving, which is like, bro. I just want to chill and eat turkey on Thanksgiving, but I always have to wake up early and run 3.1 miles. I almost passed out when I crossed the finish line. I couldn't bear it all, and I got like. Okay, that's solid though. Like, yeah, I did throw up after my 5K this year, and I was running like a 10-minute mile, so yeah, definitely slower than that. 9.5 minutes per mile is pretty solid though. $1,000 for camera, yeah, that's like insane. I don't know who's paying for that though. That is not my budget, but I'm sure it takes like great photos. What is that one, like the G7X? How much is that one? Because that's the one that like everybody raves about, but I know it's at least a few $100s. But it takes like, like they take the perfect flash pictures. So like I'd want it, but obviously I don't think I'll get it because of how expensive it is. But I think now there's like a sale at Target or something like that. I saw somebody say they got it for like $80. Holy, oh my gosh. It's almost $900. It's actually not okay. Who's paying $849 for a camera? That's insane. Yeah, no, G7X is crazy. I don't know. There's like weird people joining. I try to remove them. Also, this is what the colors looking like so far. See, the thing about live streams is like it's fun, but well, I can't do them on TikTok because you need to be 18 to do them on TikTok. But then on YouTube, it's just like I just feel like it doesn't come up. I guess they do come up in the feeds now. But they used to not, so people would have to search them up. So I'd have like one person max on my live stream. So it's just not really like worth it, you know? I'm good. I'm tired. But I'm good. Like, yeah, I get tired really easily. What Girls on the Run is? No, I don't. I'm assuming it's like a run club. Oh my gosh, wow. Okay, Susie, I see your comment, period. Thank you. I don't know if I meant to send it twice, but I always don't know how to react when people send stuff in like all caps. I do not want to listen to this song, guys. What is going on? Thank you for supporting my channel, and I'm glad you like my morning vlogs. They're like my favorite videos to film, so I'm glad you like them. Also, does anyone know who Big Red is? He's like Alex Doherty from Doherty Dozen. Do you guys know who I'm talking about? Like, do you guys know who I'm talking about? Because I keep seeing videos of him on TikTok on my For You page, and it's so funny. He really like he has a really big ego, and it's just so funny though because he's going like to all these girls like sorority houses and like this like if you don't know him it just won't make sense, but look him up because it's just really funny, and it really reminds me of like the egos that guys have that they should not have, but it's just like funny, you know. He's just unintentionally funny. It is where you run and you do a 5K. right? So that's just like a 5K, right? Maybe it's just like a name of one of them. My last day of school is like end of May, I think. The song is called No Pole by Don Toliver. It's like very trendy right now. I'm sure you'll be able to find it easily. But I've been like online for such a long time. But anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna end the live stream because I'm tired, and um I'm gonna finish doing my nails and do some homework, and yeah. But thank you all for joining me on my live, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a great day, and make sure you stay tuned for my day of my life that I'm going to be filming tomorrow. So it won't be posted tomorrow, obviously, but I'm gonna film it tomorrow, so it'll probably be posted within the next week-ish, and I'll try to do like YouTube shorts per, like normally. But yeah, thanks for watching. Bye!